Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Shan. It's been over a year. A lot has happened in the past year. I had a baby, I moved, I sadly lost my soul dog, and so many more things. And I have postponed re-vlogging or reposting on this channel because I've been waiting for the perfect time. And the reality is there is no perfect time, especially when you have a newborn or a baby in my matter. And so I'm just doing it now. Now I am on my way to a bookish event. I have baby C in the back. He's 7 months old now, so I'm 7 months postpartum. And there's a lot of things I'll go over, but in a different video. Today's video will be a little bookish vlog. I'm on my way to Steamy in Tampa. They're having their grand opening. They're Tampa-based first romance-only bookstore, and they have a ton of authors coming today, but I am most excited to see Annabel Monaghan. She's written all of these books, and she's one of my favorites right now, especially for summer romances that aren't necessarily like rom-coms. They have a little bit more meaning to them. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And then tomorrow, I'm going to meet Laurie Gilmore at an event also in Tampa Bay area, which is exciting. She's the one who wrote the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, and all of those ones. She has a new one out, which I'm excited for, which is why she's coming on a book tour. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go meet up with Jess, who you might remember from long over a year ago, I was vlogging with, and yeah, I'm excited to have some fun and to be back. Soon I'll be posting regularly, hopefully. A lot of travel coming up, and I did some travel last year that I'll go back and post the footage from, and more bookish events and stuff. Some of my favorite reads so far this year would be Beg, Borrow, and Steal by Sarah Adams. I adored that. I liked the Storied Life of A.J. Fikry by Gabrielle Zevin, she also wrote Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, which is very popular. Then most recently I enjoyed Beartown and The Witchcraft of Wayward Girls. All of those have been some of my more favorite reads. For reading last year, I did not read too much. I had a really tough pregnancy. Again, I'll go over in a different video, my pregnancy and postpartum stuff. So I was not in the headspace last year to read too much. I read 70 books, which is below average for me. I do a lot of audiobooks usually and physical reading. It's a little downer for last year, but I'm back now, ready, enjoying life. Pregnancy and postpartum is not easy, definitely something I underestimated, but here we are, and I'm excited to be back and to be chatting with you guys. And yeah, let's go to the bookstore. Tampa's first romance bookstore and their grand opening. This is Winnie. Oh, that's baby C. Winnie is our sweet little deaf dog that we rescued. We think is mini poodle mixed with Dalmatian, but she was a rescue, so we're not 100% sure. Anyways, it was so much fun. Such great community and everything, and we got to see Annabel Monaghan. It was our second time seeing her in the past week. She did an event last weekend with Jill Santopolo about the light we lost, and she has a new book coming out. So she was at Oxford Exchange, and Annabel was the interviewer, and so we got to meet her last weekend, and then we got to see her again today, and today I had baby C with me. Met baby C, which was so fun. She now lives in Tampa partially for part of a season or part of the year every year. So I'm sure we'll see her again when she comes back. I talk about the books that I bought. I bought Wrecked, which is the third book in Lauren Asher's Throttled series. They're like F1 racers, and they're really fun. It's one of her older series that I think got like new covers and everything after she released the final offer. Oh, her books are actually right here. So I'm excited to get this. She had an autographed copy there, and Lauren Asher is an auto-buy author for me, so I wanted to get this, which is the next book in the series for me. I read Collided last week, which was the second book, and this is the third. Then I got Wild Side, which is Elsie Silver Rose Hill series. I'm excited to read this. I cannot tell you much about this series because Winnie, get your booty out of their faces. I've been reading I have her other books, Elsie Silver's other books. Where are they? Over here as well. And I've read, I think, 3 of her books. Really like them. Jess really likes this series, the Wild Love series. So I have Wild Love. Have not read it yet. I think it's probably over here in my TBR pile. But I wanted to read this series and get this book. I wanted to get the sequel, the second book. But they all had like some little bits of like damage on them, which are not a big deal. It was probably just from being shipped to Steamy Lit. This is my life now. This is why I don't read as much. So I just went ahead and bought the third one. I figured why not. So that's the second book I bought. And then I got Lucy Score's new book. Her books are also auto buy. And it has the sprayed edges, which are so cute. I didn't even read the synopsis. I just love Lucy Score. Auto buy for me. So I got it. And then Jess and I walked along Bayshore, which is the longest consecutive sidewalk in the United States. So we just did a mile out, mile back. It's near Steamy Lit, so it was just a nice little way to end the date. And then I got home and I had new Grace by Shan products arrive. So I'll show you guys, you get a little sneak peek. This tote bag, the Gilmore Girls Book Club. I have this design on shirts and I love it so much that I got it on the tote bag. Then I got this, which is also on a shirt for a tote bag, Stars Hollow Books. And then this I also have on shirts. I'm not too big of a romantasy reader, so this isn't like my most favorite design, but you guys seem to like it, so I got it on a tote bag. My book boyfriend has wings. And pretty much it for the Steamy Lit grand opening. It was a lot of fun. Tomorrow, Jess and I are going to meet Laurie Gilmore, which her books, I saw email come in that she was coming to town. I was like, oh, Jess, I don't even know if you're available, but I just bought us tickets. Also, don't mind the sunglasses. I know I'm inside, but I really like wearing them as a headband, and I feel like it just fits better, especially postpartum with the hair loss and not being able to get my roots done. I will next week, but yeah, so I just wear them as on top. But these are gooder glasses. They're for running and they're only $20. It's a good deal. I have a few pairs. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. For Lucy Gilmore's upcoming release, it was the Strawberry Patch Pancake House. So we got pancakes and everything with strawberries on top. Jess and I were lucky enough to get front row at the Pancake Patch. We got to meet Lucy Gilmore and Ivy Fairbanks. She's written Morbidly Yours and she has another book coming out. It was a really fun event and it was cute to meet everyone.